Good morning. Today I'd like to discuss high school sports governance. CIF Southern Section began at a high school track meet in 1913. The CIF State Office was established that same year. A reason for governing high school sports? Administrators, coaches, and parents all agreed that if high school students were to compete against each other honorably and in accordance with rules, somebody should help establish those rules. Consequently, under the guidance of Seth Van Patten, the man widely recognized as the father of Southern Section, a governance structure developed that incorporated a democratic process and included input from all interested parties. I've often heard parents or coaches remark that CIF says, giving the impression that the section office makes the rules. In fact, the office exists to enforce the will of our member schools, all 576 schools strong. So, how are we structured? There are two entities that deal with policy in the Southern Section. The Council of the CIF Southern Section, defined as its governing body, and the CIF Executive Committee, known as the administrative body. Southern Section Council consists of representatives from all 85 of our leagues. The leagues themselves choose those representatives. There are 5 at-large representatives appointed by the Executive Committee to represent minority interests at Council. Council meets 3 times a year to discuss and vote on critical issues either at the section or state level. Council instructs representatives on how to vote at the state level. Council can hear proposals on everything from the rules of an individual sport to legislative issues in Sacramento. All meetings are subject to the provisions of the Brown Act. The Executive Committee consists of 19 members who represent 9 geographical areas, 5 high school administrative positions, and 1 at-large position. The Executive Committee evaluates a commissioner, takes positions on proposals before Council, reviews budget proposals, and hears appeals on matters like releaguing or area placement. Since CIF is a federation, the 10 sections work with the state office on matters pertaining to the bylaws, marketing revenue, and representation at the national level, known as the NFHS. The section office administers the rules on eligibility, membership, championships, and individual sport rules. Every day, the office fields dozens, if not hundreds, of calls from coaches, athletic directors, principals, reporters, and parents, all of whom want to know something about CIF. We operate a website that has seen 600,000 individual hits on the days we post our championship draws. On any given day, our site is viewed by thousands of interested viewers, many of whom are members of our armed forces. Our purpose is to serve our member schools who are voluntarily join this organization. Our joy is to see student athletes play at a competitive level and enhance their high school experience, all on what we like to call a level playing field. I thank you for joining me today. Next, we will be discussing our financial structure.